Thomas, what's your assessment of the result and the performance?
It was a high-quality game between two very strong teams. So we suffered in some minutes in the first half. It was hard for us to find. We suffered in some minutes because of the quality of Maguire and to come in, and we couldn't close the six, and that was difficult in some minutes. But overall, we were was an even game. Second half, I felt us very, very strong, very aggressive, many high recoveries, good chances, good half chances. I thought we are closer to win it, but there's a lot of quality on the pitch. Can happen anything, any minute. So, result is the result. But performance-wise, I'm very satisfied. We defended very, very high, very couraged, and very brave in the last line. I'm very happy with that.
Manchester United's centre-backs in particular pushed high. Were you expecting them to be so high up the pitch?
Yeah, that's why we changed in second half and defended with two strikers to block them, and that they cannot enter with the ball. Or do you mean without the ball? Defending high without the ball? But defending or with the ball?
Without and with.
Yeah, and we were not good enough in the first half to attack the space. We had too many ball losses, easy ball losses. It was difficult because they started with a high pressing. So to find the solution was not always easy. We lost a little bit the confidence with some easy ball losses. That can happen on that level. It's not a big deal. We said this also in half time. Don't worry. We changed a bit the structure. We went to a 5-3-2. To have higher ball recoveries and can put the pressure up high to regain confidence, and that the boys did that very, very well, and so we dominated the second half and were close to win.
What did you make of the VAR intervention and the potential penalty?
But how can this be? How can this be an intervention? The red guy, the player in red plays the ball with the hand, and then we are checking for what? For penalty. I mean, why does the referee have to see this? You watch this 1 second on the iPad, and you see that it's. I saw it on the field live, and I see it on the iPad. Why does the referee need to see this? He did everything right. Don't understand why he needs to check it. But I'm glad that it's no penalty, because that would be even worse.
No Tammy Abraham in the squad today. No. What was the reason behind that?
Selection. We have 21 strong players and only 18 possible, and so hard decisions is my job, to take hard decisions, and this was the decision for 18 guys, and Tammy was not with the group.
Overall, what is your evaluation of a point today?
Well, we take what we got. This is no other solution in football. We have again a good performance, defensive-wise, character-wise, and from mentality. I'm absolutely happy. Against a team like Man United, you don't get many chances. If you get chances, maybe a half chance must be enough. We are not in that moment yet where we are clinical enough to win games like this, because it's possible to win like this, but overall with the effort and the performance, there are absolutely no concerns. I'm happy. If we go on like this, we are a difficult team to play against.
Thank you, Thomas.
They certainly are a difficult team to play against. They've conceded the fewest goals in the Premier League since
what we saw there, but 3 counter-attacks that could have proved decisive in the end.
Yeah, I know what you say. I actually think Tuchel was watching a different game on his iPad when he said there was a game full of high quality. I didn't see one bit of quality right throughout the game. As Michael's pointed out there, the amount of positions players were in with easy passes. Scott McTominay there, it's an easy 20-yard pass, 10 yards in front of him. Rashford's throwing goal, it's behind him. Such a bad pass. Fernandes there, again with a bad pass. There was quality on the pitch, don't get me wrong. Before the game, you expect a lot of quality. But did any of them show it? I don't think they did.
OK, so we've heard from Thomas Tuchel. Let's get the Manchester United manager's views. Here's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Ollie, no goals, but should you have had a penalty?
Yeah, 100%.
Can you understand at all why it wasn't given then?
No, not whatsoever. Not at all. So, especially when they stop it and he walks across and can watch it. from here you can see it's a handball, but you think it's our player that does it, and they're shouting it's handball for our player, and then when you look at it on the video, it's taken 2 points away from us.
What's your understanding of what the referee said to the players about his decision?
I can't say, because that's not going to be good for him.
But is that not concerning to you? Because
Yeah, of course it is.
Luke Shaw has already said to us.
Yeah.
He heard him say to Harry Maguire,
Yeah.
I can't give that too much controversy.
Exactly, but I didn't say it, so I don't want to cause controversy. But it's not right, is it? It's all these outside influences. Even the VAR talk before the game here on Harry. That's cheeky. Actually, cheeky when they put that on their website. That's influencing the referees.
What was that?
Nah, you can go back and look at the websites.
In terms of, I genuinely don't know, Ollie.
As in, you can read it, what they're saying about all the controversy about Harry Maguire and putting pressure on the referees to give penalties against us.
How serious a problem do you think it is?
Well, we've seen, like, there was a manager, was it Frank, was it, that started it? There's loads of talk about us getting penalties when there is no doubt whatsoever. And now, of course, today we should have had the penalty. That's as clear as it is.
In terms of the rest of the performance, what did you make of it?
Defensively, energy, application, attitude, pressing, spot on, absolutely spot on. With the ball, not good enough. Not enough quality. We didn't create the chances that we hoped for towards the end. If you score on that breakaway 4-against-2 or whatever it was, that's a perfect away performance. Or if you get that penalty and win 1-0.
Well, not surprisingly, 75-80% of that interview, all talking about the penalty. He's angry, the Manchester United manager.
He is, yeah, because he 100% thinks it's a penalty. We do as well. Took a little bit of time to get there, of course, but it's the right decision. Well, it should have been the right decision, as you say, going over to the screen. Again, what he's looking at there, I don't know.
He's got a bigger picture.
Pardon?
He's got a bigger picture there as well. He feels Manchester United are now being treated harshly because they've had the number of penalties that they've had. Yeah.
He probably thinks that, but I don't think that was anything to do with today. I just think it was a referee making the wrong decision, really. I think he summed the game up pretty well. I thought United defended well, but the quality was really missing. Quality that he expects with them forward players they've got. As we said before the game, the forward players Manchester United had today, you'd expect them to create chances. You'd expect them to score goals against not a great Chelsea team, not a great Chelsea back three, as we've seen down the years, to compare them to them. And the quality just wasn't there. And again, it's another big game where they've really disappointed.
And we talked, didn't we, before the game against the record about the Big Six, the traditional Big Six. We pointed out there hadn't been a victory. We pointed out there hadn't been a goal in open play. 10.5 hours against these clubs, and United haven't scored from open play, Paul. Well, this can't continue, this conversation, can it?
It can continue as long as it keeps happening. This is what's stopping them from challenging for a league title. Without a doubt, I don't know if you've got City's right.